mean, I always knew I was decent, but I never knew that I was #1.
Certified bucket in the words of Paige.
I knew I was a certified bucket, but I didn't know if I was #1 yet.
All the bodies down. Here's Bueckers again. She'll maybe pull up. No, she's going to fly in for the layup. USA back in front.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Kiki, and guess what? The anticipation is over. You see there's snow here. So could you guess where we are? We're here in Minnesota, y'all. And what's in Minnesota? The #1 girls high school basketball player in the country is here, and we have the pleasure of doing a day in life with her today. So follow me, y'all. I'm gonna go knock, and we're gonna get our day started. What's up, my good sis? Hello, Yes, sir. So listen, Paige, everybody has been waiting to see your day in the life. They want to know what Paige is all about, so we here to
come inside.
For you to show us.
Come see.
Hey, y'all heard the girl. Let's go. So this is the living room.
This is my 1,000-point ball. I got that my sophomore year. And then junior year, I got 2,000 points. And then this year, my senior year, I became the all-time leading scorer at Hopkins. Yeah.
What was going through your head when you accomplished that milestone?
I thought that was pretty cool because, yeah, not a lot of sophomores get 1,000 points.
Yeah.
So that's when I started realizing that I might be a certified bucket.
Hey.
It was the start.
I'm gonna do it for you. Certified bucket.
It was the start. It was the start. And this is my USA teams. Both these teams are U19 and then it's U18. And then my 4 gold medals.
Yeah, so are they as heavy as they say?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's heavy.
It's real, guys. It's
real.
heavy. It's heavy. Which one did you enjoy the most out of like all those?
I liked them all, but like U19 this past summer, it was like different because it was so hard. Like the years before when I played USA, we blew every team out, like 30. And so this year we won the gold medal game in overtime, and it was like, I thought we were coming home with silver. I was sad, I was about to start crying. I was like, no. But then we came back and then we won.
Wow. Retired. Howard misses both. Anstey rebounds it. And the USA celebrate deservedly. They were outstanding.
And then I also got on like the All-Star 5 in that, and then I won MVP of the tournament. So that was really fun.
All right, what else is going on here?
I got this year. This was the 2019 USA Basketball Female Athlete of the Year. I was like, you guys calling the wrong person.
Wait, for Paige?
I was like, wait, this is Paige. This is not like Diana Taurasi. Like, because I was like the 2nd or 3rd person to ever win it in high school. So yeah, I got my little poster from when I was a young kid. A young toddler.
A little toddler. Oh my God, look at your little nub right there.
Yeah, I used to have curls. I still do, but like I straightened it today, so my curls aren't popping.
She got real Ballislife today.
I got my braid done.
Is that like your signature? Like, is this your signature hairstyle?
Yeah, but like if I don't have time, then I'll just have to slick back into a ponytail. But if you see the braid, then you know
you woke up like 30 minutes earlier.
Then you know it's a good day.
It's a great day, okay. Now we're about to go see what Paige's style looks like. You gonna take us to your room?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
And it's clean too.
It's clean, just a little bit. I had to clean it.
We are in Paige's domain. All right, cool. So what's going on in this room? First of all, you are the first color coordination. So what's Paige's swag look like? What's a regular day?
Just a colorful.
Ooh, I like that. You know what that remind me of?
What?
Yeah, she got some custom made Vans.
Yes, I do.
That she about to whip out for us. What?
Colorful Vans.
Oh, she's stepping out with this one. This is a good day.
This is a good day.
With the braid, everything.
Yes, ma'am. I love Vans. So it's like my Vans sections. And then these are my Jordans.
Roughly how many shoes do you think that you have in here?
I counted earlier and it was about 60, I think.
Oh.
Well, like I don't have any more room for these.
So what's your favorite shoes to hoop in? You got them here?
Oh yeah, I have my customs.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Damn, those is sick.
And they're
Y'all
Kobe's.
see it? Rocking the UConn gang.
Yes,
Explain this. What's happening?
That's Long Live Gigi, #2, and then Long Live Kobe Bryant, and then the other people that were affected by the crash I put on the inside.
Yeah. Did you ever have the pleasure of meeting both of them?
No, I was going to work out with them this summer, and I knew they really liked UConn, so I was hoping to build like a relationship with them. So.
Yeah. Great way to honor them. There's so many shoes. I can't keep up. Oh yeah, nah.
Yeah.
I think that go with Scooby more.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
What?
These are
Y'all
tough.
see these? Nah. Have you worn them yet?
Yeah, one time. I was like 5 years old when I first started playing basketball, and it was just like one of every other sports that I played. I didn't really fall in love with it yet, but my dad started getting me playing, and then I lived right next to a Lifetime, so I'd go up there all the time. And then I always walk to the park or in the garage, and it was like probably just a year after that I knew that that was going to be the sport that I was going to play for forever.
Well, when she was young, she always, any sort of ball that was around, we'd be throwing it. Basketball, she played a lot of catch with the football and the baseball and basketball. Just I think once she started playing it, she was probably like 5, not organized, but just playing it when we go to the park or go to the gym or something like that.
All right. So we are on the way to a park.
The park.
Oh, the park.
Like the park.
So what's so special about this park?
It's where I grew up. It's where I learned to shoot. It's where I learned to dribble. It's where I learned to do everything. It's where I was made, basically.
So this is the park that made Paige,
This is
y'all.
the park that made Paige.
This is where it all went down. Blood, sweat, and tears.
Everything.
All right, so when did you start going to this park?
When I was like 5, I used to play like baseball and soccer up at the park, but then I started strictly playing basketball when I was like 5.
Strictly at 5, at the age of 5? So you haven't played any other
No,
sports
well, like
until...
I knew like all the other sports were like for fun, but then basketball, I knew that was the one.
So at the age of 5, that's when we knew Paige was gonna be a certified bucket.
That's when Paige fell in love. And when it was too cold outside, because we live in Minnesota,
I'm like,
I would just
it's
be
a little chiller right now.
I
It's a warm day.
This is warm Minnesota weather. I would just go in the garage and work on my dribbling.
And so like living here downstairs is like a finished garage, so she would go down there and practice all the time, just dribbling on her own.
What?
Yeah, it was.
At that young of an age, y'all don't ever hear about a 5-year-old, if it's too cold and it's winter outside, going to the garage.
So this is where I grew up. Obviously, this is probably be a day where I would be in the garage or shoveling. This is new. I grew up on that rim.
It was this one right here. This is
that's the one.
famous. But okay, so we're with this ball, Minnesota. We in Minnesota. You going to UConn? Did you ever think about staying home?
Yeah, I did, but I mean, UConn. They're just really great.
UConn is
I couldn't
UConn.
pass it up. It was my dream school when I was a little kid. I used to watch them on TV.
Yeah.
Speaking of UConn, the recruitment process, how was that recruitment process for you? Was it stressful? Was it?
No, it's like, it gets a little stressful at times, but it's really a blessing. I mean, kids would love to be in my shoes to pick any college you want to go to, but UConn was always my dream school, and when they first started recruiting me, I was like, no way, like this can't be real. And then started building a relationship, and I built relationships with other schools, but UConn just separated themselves.
I heard that your coach in the 8th grade sent out like a little mixtape or your film to Gino in the 8th grade.
Yeah.
That's when they first like caught wind of you.
Yeah.
8th grade? Gino looking at you at 8th grade, that says something.
Yeah, I think it was like my sophomore year, I like got my first mixtape made for me. And then I started getting a whole bunch of followers, like a bunch of like NBA players and people with clout like started like talking about, oh, this girl's good, like, dang, this girl's a killer, like, you gotta watch out for this girl. And I was like, I guess I'm all right. Like, it was just like my first mixtape, so. And then I started getting more and more, and then more attention started coming to me, and then I started getting a whole bunch of followers on Instagram and Twitter, and then, yeah, it just really blew up after that.
Talking about like blowing up, what are you, like 200K on Instagram right now?
Yeah, 300 something.
Oh, excuse me, hello, we at 300 mark right now. But do you remember that moment where your followers just, boom?
Yeah, so.
Like overnight, like woke up like.
Yeah, it was like 2 years ago, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm at 10K. Like I had the K next to my name.
That's when it got real. When you saw the K, like,
when I saw the K, I was like, okay. And then like I kept getting mixtapes made for me, and like when I was younger, I was like, man, I want a mixtape. I used to watch all the Ballislife mixtapes, literally, like Kyrie's and then Austin Rivers. Those were the best.
How do you guys help her maintain and balance that?
I think she's pretty good at setting her own boundaries, actually. And we had a talk with her like 2 or 3 years ago about that. Just being like, you have to be careful. And she stopped me and was like, no, I know. She's like, everyone's looking at what I'm posting. I'm super careful about it. She's like, I get it. I mean, she's not gonna not be on social media. I mean, she loves it.
She won't be next year once the season starts.
Oh, hey.
Hello there, you caught us off guard. But we're just here chopping it up at the Mall of America.
Best mall in the United States.
Seriously, like who gets to come to the Mall of America just randomly, whenever they want to? So walk around with us as we go find something to eat and then play some games. Heard they got an amusement park in here.
Kind of, sort of.
Kind of.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, what's up?
So much. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do that. Awesome. When kids come up to you everywhere, like Mall of America, how cool is that? Do you like that?
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I was the same way as a little kid. I looked up to a lot of players in high school, so I know how it is, and that's why I sign every autograph, I take every picture, because I was in their shoes. And it's kind of crazy to think how I'm the one that's that everybody looks up to now, and because I was just a little kid that looked up to people.
Thank you. Have a great night, guys.
I think that part is really blown up this season.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
People recognize her and come up to her just at like stores.
Right.
We were up in my hometown, which is like 2 hours north of here.
Yeah.
Population like 13,000. And we were at the sporting goods store and someone was like, are you? And she's like, yeah. So she took a picture. But yeah, it's everywhere.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think, like, people tell me I'm famous all the time, and well, like, you're a celebrity, and I'm like, no, I'm not all that. Like, I'm still 18 years old in high school.
Dude, when I grow up, I honestly just want to be like Paige. Literally, she's getting so much love from the Mall of America. Like, people coming up to her, asking for pictures. Fans, look at her, look at her. It's cool, I hype her up for her. Fun fact, both me and Paige are very indecisive people. Yeah. So we've come to the conclusion that we're gonna eat at Sbarro. So we're talking about this pizza, right? And the pineapple, I'm like, girl, don't the pineapple look jarred up? Like, I don't like it. She's like, pineapple not supposed to be on pizza.
It's not.
Period. Thank you, somebody finally agrees with me.
Yes, please.
Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza.
Eating pretty good today, I would say.
All right, y'all, so listen, we got 10 minutes. It's because we have this little card, got $50 on it. Listen, me and Paige are going head to head. This multiplication is L. Listen, out of all the games that we're playing, total, whoever loses, the winner gets to pick what the loser has to do. So Kiki, get ready. No. I'm like that, Paige. I'm like that.
So if you could describe Paige in one word, how would you describe yourself? What would you say?
I would say extra.
Extra?
Extra everything.
Why you say extra?
Because I go 110% in everything that I do. Even if it's like annoying somebody, I'm just gonna extra annoy them. And like in sprints and practice, I don't go from line to line, I go wall to wall. I'm just extra.
Big,
like
huge personality. Super sarcastic, loves playing jokes on people, knows how to push people's buttons when she wants to, in like a funny way.
All right, guys, so we've been having fun all day, but this is the fun portion of the day. We finally get to ask Paige some questions. So what is Paige's most embarrassing moment?
Probably when I was in like 6th grade and I had to do hurdles for my track. And I was in 3rd place, right? I was
he was
running,
booking it.
jumping, running, jumping. And I got to the last hurdle and I lost it. I tripped over the hurdle. I had scrapes all across my arms, and I didn't know after the last hurdle I had to run to the finish line.
Oh, so you just stopped?
So I just stopped. I was like cut. Everybody was like, ooh, in the crowd. It was packed.
The whole crowd?
Yeah, the whole crowd. And I only did it because I got free Dairy Queen.
Who in your class with the boys would you compare yourself to?
That was a good one. Probably Deshaun Nix.
Deshaun Nix?
Yeah.
Why you said that?
Because of his passing. I mean, I love the pass. He loves to pass.
Yeah.
And he's a really good point guard. Jalen Suggs, I'm really close with him. He's
Yeah.
a really good passing guard and scoring guard. He's combo guard.
Yeah.
I like Cade. All those guys that love to pass.
That's your forte.
Yeah.
Because her pass is crazy.
Also Jalen Green because I can dunk just like him. So.
Shawty, I be over there. I be hitting on the back, but you ain't even know what's there. Okay.
You don't even gotta ask twice.
Nope.
You can have my heart or we can say it.
Like the last slice. That's how you know I love you. I gave you the last slice. Y'all heard it though. We had fun, y'all. This was a wrap on an amazing day in the life with the #1 girls high school player in the country. But she doesn't stop here, y'all. This is just the beginning. So I hope y'all enjoyed the day in the life with the one and only. What you gotta say, Paige?
You know, tune into my day in the life. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be fun to watch. And I'm fun to watch, so come watch me play and all that. But thank you.
And y'all already know what we gotta do. Shout out the one and only Ballislife.
Okay, Husky Nation, I'm coming.
Oh, don't hype her.